Opening shot. Cinematic music. Slow drone reveal. Two cars bathed in studio light. One low and wide Porsche, the other aggressive and purposeful Toyota. Cut to host standing between them. Host on camera, energetic. What's up, car people? Welcome back. Today we've got something special. A head-to-head cinematic deep dive into two of the most talked about performance machines of 2025-2026. The spiritual successor to the Porsche 918 Spyder and Toyota's track-bred GR-GT Super. These aren't just fast cars, they're statements about the future of hyper-performance. I'll walk you through exterior design, color options, and the standout features that make each one unique. Let's jump in. Cut to dynamic B-roll. Close-ups of badges, carbon fiber panels, wheel spokes. Host voiceover. First up, the Porsche. Think of this as a modern reinterpretation of the 918's philosophy: lightweight engineering, hybrid performance, and surgical aerodynamics. Every surface here has a job, and it shows. Cut to full exterior reveal of the Porsche from multiple angles. Host on camera. The design language is pure Porsche, but evolved. The stance is wide and incredibly low, with a sculpted mid-engine profile that instantly signals performance. Up front, you get slim, high-tech LED headlights paired with an active aerodynamic splitter that deploys at speed. Deep, functional air intakes feed the cooling systems for both the combustion engine and the hybrid components, blending form and function seamlessly. Host voiceover. Move to the side, and the proportions really shine. The roofline is low and flowing, the doors are dramatic, and the side intakes carve into the bodywork with purpose. Around the back, this is where Porsche really flexes its design muscles: muscular rear haunches, integrated wing elements, and a massive diffuser that manages airflow with surgical precision. Depending on configuration, you may see quad exhaust outlets or a cleaner, futuristic electric-style exhaust layout that reinforces the car's next-generation identity. Host voiceover with close-ups. Materials play a huge role in the visual impact. Exposed carbon fiber body panels reduce weight while adding a motorsport aesthetic. A lightweight titanium exhaust system, precision-machined aluminum mirrors, and aerodynamic trim pieces give the car that handcrafted hypercar feel. There's also talk of dramatic door mechanisms, butterfly or scissor style, adding theater every time you step in or out. Host on camera. Underneath the skin, this car is all about advanced performance technology. A next-generation hybrid powertrain delivers instant electric torque paired with a high-revving combustion engine. An active chassis system adjusts ride height and stiffness on the fly, while torque vectoring sharpens cornering. Massive carbon ceramic brakes work with regenerative braking to deliver both stopping power and energy recovery. Host voiceover. Even the cabin layout reflects the exterior philosophy. The cockpit is tightly driver-focused, with a fully digital cluster, a clean and minimal center console, and a low, race-inspired seating position that makes you feel fully connected to the road. Cut to Porsche rotating under studio lights. Host on camera. When it comes to color, Porsche doesn't disappoint. Expect a bespoke palette that feels more like an art collection than a brochure. Host voiceover. Classic solid and metallic shades like Carrara white, jet black, and GT silver offer timeless elegance. For something more expressive, there are special finishes such as Racing Guards red, Baltic blue, and deep graphite tones, often paired with visible carbon fiber sections in gloss or satin finishes. Two-tone options allow matte or exposed carbon roofs, contrasting brake calipers, and subtle stripe packages inspired by historic 918 liveries. And for buyers who want absolute uniqueness, Porsche's paint-to-sample and heritage programs let you create something truly one-of-one. Cut to Toyota GR-GT Super. Aggressive front splitter, wide flared fenders, track stance. Host on camera. Now let's switch gears to Toyota's GR-GT Super, a very different attitude, and that's exactly the point. This is Toyota's statement car. Raw, driver-focused, and unapologetically built for the track. Host voiceover with detail shots. The front end is aggressive and functional, dominated by large air curtain intakes, a heavily vented hood, and a splitter that's clearly designed for real downforce, not just looks. The fenders are massively flared to accommodate wide, sticky tires, and the side profile is muscular with sculpted rocker panels and exposed aero channels that guide airflow straight to the rear wing. Host on camera. Every angle screams motorsport, The rear wing is bold, the diffuser is deep and functional, and nothing feels unnecessary. This is a car that wears its engineering on the outside. Host voiceover. Performance-wise, the GR-GT Super focuses on engagement. Powertrain options are expected to emphasize high-revving combustion engines or performance-oriented hybrid setups tuned for lap times rather than luxury. The chassis features adjustable dampers, track-focused suspension geometry, and provisions for roll cage setups for owners who want to go all in on circuit driving. Host on camera. Driver aids are fully configurable, allowing everything from full stability assistance to stripped-back track modes. Inside, usability matters. Lighter rear seating, modular storage for weekend track trips, and physical controls that are easy to adjust while wearing racing gloves. Cut to Toyota under dramatic lighting. Host on camera. When it comes to color and finish, Toyota's GR palette is all about motorsport energy. Host voiceover. Signature colors like racing white, GR red, and stealth gray set the foundation. Buyers can add contrast roof packages, matte black aero elements, and carbon fiber hoods or wings for a more aggressive look. GR's customization program also offers race-inspired liveries, sponsor-style graphics, visible aero hardware, and functional add-ons like canards and fins. Toyota even leans into durability with ceramic-coated paint options and quick-change decal kits for track events. Split-screen drone pass showing both cars in motion. Host on camera. So how do these two feel different? Think of Porsche as a polished scalpel, ultra-precise, technologically advanced, and deeply customizable at a premium level. Toyota, on the other hand, is pure rally-to-track spirit, raw, tunable, and engineered for repeatable performance without the intimidation factor. Host voiceover. Porsche relies on integrated, active aerodynamics for balance and efficiency, while Toyota embraces bold, visible aero hardware focused on cooling and downforce. Porsche delivers exclusivity and craftsmanship, Toyota delivers accessibility and track day realism. Montage. Hands-gripping steering wheels, exhaust bursts, slow-motion tire smoke. Host on camera. Excited. So which one's for you? If you want cutting-edge hybrid engineering wrapped in a tailor-made hypercar experience, the next-generation Porsche 918 philosophy delivers that with style and precision. If you want a race-bred machine that thrives on the circuit and invites you to push harder every lap, the Toyota GR-GT Super is calling your name. Host voiceover. Two cars, two philosophies, one future of performance. Porsche refines, Toyota rebels, and together, they define what speed looks like in 2025 and 2026. Cut to host between cars, smiling. Host on camera. That's the full overview. If you want a deep dive into interiors, powertrain numbers, or a lap-by-lap comparison, drop a comment and tell me which one you want to see pushed to the limit. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more head-to-heads, and I'll see you at the next apex. End card. Channel logo, subscribe button, social links, B-roll continues. Host off mic. Peace out, and keep it fast.